Hi, welcome back from break. It's still coffee time. Officially. Shout out to the entity who created coffee. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, they're all right here. I'm next. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the Guru. I will translate. For those of your brethren that have chosen 4D, but are still fighting themselves in the acceptance of 4D, remember, once again, entities, there is no going back. And if in your interactions that you will all have, and see that brethren of yours in 4D, knowing they're in 4D, yet acting upon some ideas of 3Ds. In other words, they're defining themselves. I am this or I am that. The message from the Hathor civilization, and the identity, if you choose to call it that, the individual expression known as Nakuru, their message is, don't believe that in them. Gaze upon them with your everlasting loving eyes and tell them that is a wonderful belief. However, I see more in you, and I believe you are love in all that is, instead of defining yourself in limitation. Give them the direct words of acceptance and compassion, and show them they can let go. For their vibrational state is already that. There is just some, let's say, last minute filters to be dealt with in that fashion. So give them that love and compassion and tell them in words, because you're telepathically already telling them, so they'll get a double dose in that fashion. Tell them in words, I see this in you. I believe this is you, instead of, that's not you, this is you. Because anytime you use the word not, or I don't believe this is, you're sustaining that exact vibration. Show them what you believe they are, which is what you are. Eternal love. All that is. The isness of no thing, with the possibilities of everything, once again. Thank you, Nakuru. Thank you for your attendance on this idea. All right, in continuation, who's up next? Chono, komako toko shinakako, boni kari oto. Hyombo hyonoto Konya tokshno kani atoma yikato shinakara kotuki nika ko moto yun. In your new vibrational state, the spiral is upward. You will be centered in a vibrational beginning in that fashion. In that vibrational beginning, you will see and feel the spiraling effect, broadening your internal awareness into all that is. Look at that as a ride up in Ascension. Look at that as a never-ending spiral It doesn't have exits. It doesn't have resting points. It is a circular understanding of forever to expand into the next understanding of now. Be in the now and follow that vibrational state of allowance and become all that is in the new idea 4D. Remember, when you forgot, you had to get to awake. When you're awake, you had to realize what you are. Now that you're realizing what you are, God, Creator, now you are now on the new spiral upwards to embrace, to allow, to surrender to all that is, and no more identification in the idea of separation. Everything, once again, in your universe, and this is me talking, Nimikota's message is done. Everything in your vibrational universe, once again, is you. If it does not slight you in the least, if it does not attach to you in the idea of understanding for expansion of self, it is part of your reality. Give it its due justice of understanding and move on. Do not hold on to anything anymore. We'll reiterate that. Wonderful. Does anyone have a question? No?
Say that again. Go through that point again.
Okay. Nimikoto's idea, and we want to give you a visual. You're at the, let's say, the bottom of 4D, and we'll look at it like that. Again, no judgment class, just be. In that, you are a pinpoint, a dot in the cosmos, your own star, but you only can see it 1 billion light years from where you are right now. That's how small it is. That's the only perspective we want you to see first off. Now what you want to do is look at that. You become and sit in that light and look up and see the spiraling effect above you. Purple, reds, blues, a combination of this unlimited path of ascension going up. And as you're going up, you're not only going up spiral, but you're expanding out. So it becomes the bottom of the funnel and you're going wider. Up this spiraling effect around and around and around. And in that ascension idea, you are realizing more and more probabilities because you're expanding your internal broadness to see the possibilities, of course, of 4D in that fashion. The understanding of what you are is letting go of the understanding of what you are. In other words, just be what you are instead of trying to equate what you are. Because equation is 3D, logic, separation. Okay? So you're expanding up and up and up and wider and wider and wider. And then you are also going down and wider and right and wider and left and righter, and then it becomes a 360-degree bubble of expansion in all directions with no part of that bubble untouched by your perspectives now. Because you are part of all of them, so you can choose to see, experience, and understand all of them by allowing it to understand. In other words, you guys are getting smarter without trying. Are you following? You don't have to try to get smarter. We're taught in 3D to get smarter by reading, by listening to a teacher, okay? By doing your research, by memorizing and regurgitating, so you can prove that you're smarter. That's over. You allow your conscious level to present. You allow your next conscious level to understand. Now you get a presentation of understanding, and then you get the understanding of that presentation by just allowing. You're getting smarter as you ascend in all directions, looking at every individual idea in its fullness by allowing it to come with no effort. Again, we will not discount this ever. We are always saying this, always, in all ways. Ascension is effortless. It is effortless. You are letting go of the effort now to allow. And that allowance accelerates your ascension. Why? Because that's the way it works. We didn't set it up to be hard. We don't like things hard. Think about it. Does that clarify with you, Rita?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Anything else out there? Wonderful. In the isness of all. In the isness of all, from our perspective, the Pleiadian collective, there are several billions of us, and we all have our own individual expression of all that is in every particular moment, understanding of ourselves. So if you look at yourself as a Pleiadian, ascended, reflecting back themselves in the fashion of ascension, do you not realize that we are ascending as well? So are you looking at your higher selves as something you want to be, or realizing we're already the same? We're all ascending. There is no above, there is no below. There just is that moment of understanding. Don't try to become a Pleiadian. If you already know, then you already are. Where's the effort in are? Do you see the effort in becoming? And now, where's the effort in we already are? If you know you are, accept that. Do not try, do not equate, do not relevance it to anything in particular, for that is limitation. All that is eternal. We understand this. But eternal in and of itself is vast. And in vastness leads to discomfort. Because discomfort from logic equates to, I don't understand. And when you don't understand the word eternity, because it is just too vast, then eternity becomes an idea of a hope. It's not hope. It is. You do not need to know everything right now. Everything you've ever learned in your life, in what you call the memory complex of 3D, is a memory. You never forget anything. Why? Because it's there forever. It's experience. Experience is never unrealized. Is it? No. So you remember everything. And in that fashion, when it's ready and needed to come up, it presents itself. So did you really forget it? No. It was an understanding in that now to bring to this now. And realize in every now you only need what you are in the moment to experience in its fullness. So do not try to pack in all that is in your limitation. Because when you try to bring all that is into this one fractal self, it's daunting. It is discouraging. It is limitation. Every now will be experienced as all that in. That's why we've given ourselves forever. So let go of trying to be everything and know that you are everything. You are a Pleiadian. We are a wonderful civilization of understanding for ourselves to expand. And we love what we've done with ourselves, giving back to the collective themselves in the mirror of reflection. So play. Play in your own I am of all that is. For anything other than that will keep you part of all that is. In separation. Just be entities of ascension, and realize we are all ascending to ourselves forever. Join your brethren in being no thing to experience everything. Thank you for your attendance in this manner. I shall return you now. That was Akina from the Pleiadian civilization. Wonderful to see her again in your house. All right. We've given, let's say, a more expansive understanding. And remember, entities, you've shifted to a timeline of always ascending. Truly understanding that. So the collective, humanity collective in that fashion of higher selves, will be giving stuff, giving ideas as building blocks of the ascension ladder, of ascending up the spiral, if you will. So it's coming faster and faster and faster. So just be the moment of the isness and expand. Don't put the brakes on by looking in time. Just allow and be that acceleration into light speed. And remember, telepathy is rampant now. Trust every thought you have. Speak your truth. And again, see the magic of the connection that humanity has with itself here down in the what you call 4D human experience that you're now all listening to. Telepathy is now. You all know each other's thoughts now. You all know each other's intentions now. You are connected now. Be that connection by just simply allowing and not trying, and continue your ascension of your individual expression of I am all that is. And hop on board and choose the reality of what excites you, what joys pulsate to pull you into that reality. Never shadow it with any kind of discouragement. Never veil it with any kind of fear. For that was 3D. You are 4D. The moment you accept that in its fullness, the veils drop away. The probability of seeing your multifaceted, multidimensional selves, raising to a point of experiencing them in your physical. Once again, your reality, your vision has expanded. Your DNA is activated to allow to see more vibrational light in your, let's say, physical sight. And now you will see more and more UFOs that have been cloaked because of your eyesight was not allowing. Now you will see your UFO friends saying hi, wave to them. Don't go, oh, please come take me away. No, no, no. Just wave. What's up? Okay? You are divine. You are divine nonchalance of all that is, experiencing every now in its fullest by allowing, being, exploring, being that endless love. Oh yes, very much so. So now just understand more and more sacred geometry, as we mentioned last week, will be in that, Wednesday. In that vibration, you will see more and more of the magic unfolding in your universe. There is so much here to see in nature in and of itself. That vastness of what is truly around you in this vibratory state of light you're now perceiving will take an eon to understand its depths. So relax, because an eon is a blink of an eye, truly. This is the main message we have for today. We thank you all of the collective for vibrating in, tuning in, if you will, and seeing from a perspective of all that is, what is all that is. So choose, entities, what you will. Find your vibrational state of truth and expand your own ascension spiral into forever. Excellent. Good tone. Oh, yes. Once again, this is Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Had to say that. From the Oversoul Collective Fire, we bid you a good moment. Stand by. Our eternal love, our eternal gratitude. From Mikado, the gamers that you are, we would like to tell you how many games you are creating. The games that you are creating are unparalleled, for limitation gave you the ability to create beyond your limitation. The games you have created. Ponder that. Once again, our eternal love and gratitude for accepting humanity as your ascension choice. For the civilization is epic. Humanity will be resounding theme through all the collective forever as the greatest game of all time. Booyah! I bid you a good moment. Or don't they? Boy, did they have fun today. Let me give a shout out to Martin. Hi, baby. He loves my nails. I was like, All right, guys, we'll get this up as quick as I can. I love you so much. We'll see you Wednesday.